Hello everybody. So welcome back to my channel. As you see, we will be testing 32 numbers, and I like Romanowsky style. So I will be testing that, and you saw how I created the faces, but I will show you guys what the bets are. We start with 10 cents each, and then I actually multiplied by this by 9 times. So 9 times it makes $40 40 cents actually profit. But if you are playing with $1, you are gonna make $4. So I will show you guys the bets, and then yes, it's gonna go crazy. But today we are not looking to create the strategy progression. Because I get the questions, what would be the safest way of playing 32 numbers? Can you test it? I will test it. This could be part 1 actually, because what I am looking for is the WheelPulse PRO WheelPulse AI idea critic report. So once we figure that out, then we can actually work on the progression of Romanowsky. We are just trying to see what would be the longest losing streak. And what I did is that I created 7 faces. Look at here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 whacks. So that's why I created 7 faces. And yes, it is crazy amount. See that? From $3.20 to, I can't even read, but 6. Is that a million? I guess. So we are just trying to figure out where would be the failing point. Okay, the first loss or the second loss. So this is what we are looking for. That's why I made every single face profitable, and then it's gonna give us an idea, and we are going to test it for about 1,000 spins. So let's begin. This is the structure, and we are not gonna go between this, but I can actually show you guys the hitting numbers, and we are gonna focus on the graphics. So I will show you guys one more time, because we are not going back to this table. So 9 times between faces. Okay, so it can't even bet, because this is the suggested bankroll at this time. Click on it. I'm gonna do, because 0.1% of that number. Sounds crazy, but we are trying to hit 7,652.75. This is 0.1% of my suggested bankroll. But you know what? Because it sounds crazy, so I will go to here, paste, set the bankroll. Okay, or to make it better, probably let's see what is the 5 face cost. 4, say 4. Okay, if we fail, we can, no, let's do 5, because there are 5 whack numbers, and then we are looking for 5 loss. But what I am looking for is that if it's gonna pass phase 5. Okay, so the total cost is 23,000. Paste. Okay, this is more doable, and we can do 1% then. Okay, let's do auto, and then I believe we can start. Okay, so let's go with, I'm gonna uncheck these because we want to know where we are at. Let's go, and then faster way. And we will place some time. We can put it right here. Right here somewhere. There we go. And then I want to make it a little bigger. That was a huge drop there, if you guys saw that. So the numbers are random. You will see the blue ones here, they are hitting numbers. Because it's too fast, you are able to see last 3, last 4 sometimes. But they are very random numbers. And we have seen 3 losses already. And this is the profit so far, 69. Session high right now is our first target. Maximum win, longest win streak is 32 times. And we did lose 3 times. And this is the loss streak amount, 291.20. So 3 losses means first loss, second and third loss. The total is 291.20. 291.20. So that's why you see here, that's a total of 3 faces, 291.20. So let's play this for a bit and then see if it's gonna fail. I will be fast forwarding from this point probably. Let me check the time. So we are at 9 minutes of the video. Fast forward from here. Okay, so now we are at 1000 spins and let's check the result. The longest loss streak was 3 and the longest win streak is 33. It will keep going and I will keep talking. We did hit the 1%, right? The second goal is 467.20 so far. And how much did we spend? 291.20. And it didn't pass 3 losses. So, and look at the profit. This is from 10 cents. And then the maximum loss streak was the total of the 3 faces. And it's true random. Okay. So I think we got an idea. It's over 1000 spins so far. And it didn't pass 3 losses. So I will stop it here and then we are gonna check the report, okay? So let's stop. Okay. And then now let's create this. I don't want to lose it because I want to share the report. Romanowsky Test Part 1. Let me see if we were getting close to 2%. You know what? I am gonna run it till 2% and then we get a better idea. Let's generate this and see, according to my faces, it does define the strategy for me. Okay, 7 faces, all the total. I will be putting it there and generated that. Let's save this and then let's run it a little bit more because I really want to see 2% results. I will be fast forwarding from here. Okay, so we can just stop it right now. I think we have enough idea. So the longest losing streak was 3 losses. Alright, let's stop it. Now we can analyze everything. So the base bet is 10 cents and then we didn't pass 3 losses, so that means we did actually, we lost and won. So we did use phase 4 to get back. Okay, so that's one thing. So this is the total of 4 phases. The base bet is 10 cents. And we definitely lost 3 times. Let's check here. So we did hit 2% and the total bet, the balance. This is the last phase that we did, right? We made 34 cents per spin, which is great. 474 total. And let's see the session win. We got 1185 times, but look at the expected. So the probability is there. We lost to 190 times, and we are supposed to lose 185.81. Okay, so this gives us idea, and so we did have 3 losses. Okay, that's what it is. So generate, and then save, and then close this one. Now let's generate a report, and it's analyzing everything for me. Win rate is 86.18. That was my win rate. So 1185. What's this? This is the longest win. So you can win actually 33 times back to back, which is great to see. I don't know if anyone saw that before. Okay, and then we lost 3 times. So I wanna check this part now. Let's read up. So over 1,375 spins, we got that. In reality, that. So pretty much was expected. That means the probability is there. It's not always there, but it is there after all these spins. And you are looking for 32 wins and 5 losses, okay, in 37 spins. If you are playing less, pay attention to here. So that's the longest winning streak. So on average, you'd expect losing streak of 4 spins. Okay, that's good. Let's get here. I like this section because it tells me 4, 5. So 5 faces, it would be good. What it is saying is that if you really want to be on the safe side, on the 4th face, you can increase 32 numbers to 33, and on the 5th from 33 to 34. And you can imagine what your bankroll would look like after you are doing that. So that is almost like a no loss, almost no loss Romanowsky strategy way to play. And volatility was 4%. It's stable. There you go. So it is saying increase your coverage if you really wanna make sure you are making money. But when you cover the whole table, of course, it is a little bit hard because your bankroll is going to be very high. And it is rated 5 stars, of course, highly effective. So that's WheelPulse idea rating, and there we go. So that's my report. So hopefully we got an idea. I will add this to my report. And then I will attach this there we go. So you will be able to reach my report. If you join my Facebook, I always keep those reports in the file section, so you can actually reach them. So you can join my Facebook group if you want to access those reports. So that's about it for this strategy. Now we have an idea, and we can look into create betting progression for at least 4 phases. That's what I see from here. But if you are not recovering in each phase, you will need probably more than that. If you are like doubling and doubling and doubling to make to recover. So when we do that, I believe we need 4 progression between phase 1 and phase so we need 4 progression. So the recovery should be for progression in the middle, so phase 1 to phase 5, I would say. If you are just like doubling or tripling and looking for the second consecutive wins or the third one, so you gotta make sure those are actually recovering each other slowly, between phase 1 and phase 5. So you can triple and triple, or you can double and double and double. So you have to pay attention to that. That's my opinion. And this is the graphic. Let's see. Our balance went down to that number on the 112th spin. We made 474, and look at that, we hit 2%, and it's rated as 5 stars. So hope I was able to answer your questions today. Thanks for watching.